Happy Friday, Mickey staff. Here are the updates for this week. Just a quick update about educator effectiveness. If you have not joined your EE Google Classroom, please do so ASAP. Check your email for a reminder. Check your email for a reminder to join if you haven't. When you join, I then share with you your 25-26 EE docs for this school year. And I pulled this from our August staff meeting just as a reminder. Remember, if you are back in support one, you're in your year one of educator effectiveness, you will receive a completely new spreadsheet. You will need to complete a self-review, a new PPG for your 3-year cycle, and an SLO. Your self-review needs to be completed by the end of the day on September 12th, and you will have a reminder in Google Classroom for your due date. And please stay on top of your evidence collection. If you are in your second year of support or your summary year for educator effectiveness, you use the same spreadsheets as last school year. In your Google Classroom, you will be given a updated 25-26 spreadsheet that has all of your information from last year. There's no self-review to complete. There's no PPG to complete because your self-review and PPG lasts for 3 years. And you will have to create a new SLO. So what you will need to do, I did not do this for you, is you will need to delete your beginning, mid, and end of your SLO information from your new spreadsheet. What we had to do at the end of the year as principals is download your spreadsheets as PDFs, and then we shared them with human resources. So deleting these SLOs is okay. We still have all of your information from the year previously. Please note that I do not anticipate your SLOs to be finalized until we have our first round of data meetings in the fall. So at that time, you will receive your June 7th day-to-day action steps and plan, and then you'll be able to triangulate your data from our fall testing window to create your SLO for the year. Our school leadership team is meeting for the first time in the 25-26 school year on September 9th. This image here is linked with the agenda. Please connect with your leadership rep with questions or items we should discuss. Here's a reminder of who you would go to. For kindergarten, for 4K through second grade, you would go to Sarah Skreda. She's your representative. For 3rd through 5th grade, you would go to Lindsay Tapsfield. For special education, Shannon Kiesgen. For creative arts, Natasha Hansen. And then library, tech, and instruction, Kim Jones and Laurel Hopkins. You will receive updates from me about that. You can actually, you have access to this spreadsheet and will be able to read the notes from our meeting. And if there's anything I feel that we need to share, I will share it with you in an update. Had some questions about morning announcements. Morning announcements will begin on Tuesday, September 9th. You should have received an invite to the link earlier today, so that should be on your calendar already for morning announcements. Starting the week of September 15th, I will be in Miss Kroll's 5th grade classroom for announcements. Remember, Monday, September 15th, we will have a McGee TV for my 5th graders, which means on Tuesday, September 16th, I will start off in Miss Kroll's 5th grade class. As mentioned, the Google Meet link is in our McGee school calendar, and you are all invited to that link and should have access to it in your calendar for every day. We have some updates from Laurel. Laurel did send an email yesterday about some beginning of the year instructional updates, so please peruse that carefully. There's a lot of wonderful information and information that you need to keep in mind. Remember, our testing schedules are going to come very quickly. iReady, that window is from September 4th through the 19th for 5K through 5th grade. And then Ames Web Plus is September 8th through the 23rd for 4K through 5th. All of this information is on this beginning of the year instructional update document that Laurel put together and sent out. Something else that Laurel put together was an Ames Web Plus slideshow of support. So if you click on this image or the important links below this video, you will be able to access this slideshow of support. It gives you everything you need to know about testing with Ames Web Plus. Thank you for doing that, Laurel. And that is all that I have for you this week. I have to say a great big thank you to everyone for showing up and helping out. It does take everyone in these situations on the first week of school to make sure that we can get through all these hurdles that we may need during the day, at arrival, and at dismissal. I know we've had some challenges, but we've worked through them quite quickly, and everything seems to be smoothing out. So thank you for being an amazing team. Thank you for making this first week, which is always a challenge that we forget about, pretty good. It was a pretty good first week. Everyone seems to be happy and really enjoying the start of the year. So thank you, and I wish you a wonderful weekend. I look forward to seeing everyone back here on Monday. Take care.